Alright. Hello, chat. Day 5, day 5. Day 5 of the dedicated grind. Okay, so last time we made our way up to Koga, and then I lost, and I tried reloading my save, but I didn't actually save before Koga. Off stream, I got back there. And now, who is ready to actually take on Koga and win? Yeah, so like I caught all the Pokemon we caught before. I made my way back. What's up, little nervy boy? How much does Dig do? Like, it's super effective, but at the same time, Dig isn't the most powerful move. And he also just rose his defense when I'm using a physical move. Yeah, that does shit. Yeah, please keep missing your Toxic. I don't want to have to deal with that. Surf didn't do much better. I'd imagine it's gonna be heal here. We only have 6 PP left on Surf. 5. Didn't account for it. I didn't I like got through the gym trainers, but then I didn't heal before actually starting the fight. You know what, we're gonna heal for PP. And we're gonna not have Muck stall us out. Which is very clearly what he's doing. I didn't fight you. Alright, we'll fight you. We'll fight you. Get the PP, don't let Muck stall me, and it should be an easy fight. Also make sure we have potions and antidotes if we need them. That might actually be a good idea, because if we do end up getting stalled out because of Minimize, we want to make sure we're good. Alright, so I think we maybe have like 1 antidote in our bag, which is not good for the poison gym leader. Because theoretically, he could just keep using Toxic over and over. I'll take some full heals, I guess. I guess that's all we can afford. Oh fuck, I just realized. Money might be a problem with Safari Zone. We're gonna have to take that into account when we're doing the Safari Zone. We have enough money for one game. Well, we'll get more games worth when we beat Koga, but you know. Okay, at least you're like a one-hit KO right here. Especially with a crit. How are we already like a month through 2025? Two crits in a row, cool. Awesome game. Okay, coughing can go down fast. Again, it's really just muck that should be a problem. Coughing, Grimer, wheezing, not a problem at all. But muck. This motherfucker right here, you start spamming minimize and you can never hit him, and then he toxic stalls you. What's up, sir? Smokes a lot. We're just fighting Koga, and then we're going right over to the best part of the game, the Safari Zone. Rain Dance. No. We don't need Rain Dance. A setup move? Come on. What is this, competitive? Just one-shot everything, and you don't need any setup. Okay, wheezing should be fine. Just like 2 surfs and we're good. Don't lower my accuracy. Alright, one more surf, we win. Fuck you. Do I have a revive? If we have a revive, we're good. We don't. Okay, so if we get poisoned, heal right away. Beat Pokemon Red last night on the 3DS was a good time. Nice. 3DS is where I first played Pokemon Red. I don't play it on the 3DS anymore. Whenever I play the game, I just use emulator. Okay, one more Surf and we're good. We'll heal on the coughing because coughing can do a lot less. Wish I had Fire Red and Leaf Green. I would have liked the physical copies. Yeah, well, if you want a physical copy of a Pokemon game, you have to put down a mortgage. We lowered our accuracy, which is fine because it's just 2 surfs. We have to land just 2 surfs and we're good. Maybe 1 if we're lucky and get a crit. Which we're not. But we kill it right here. There we go. Took us long enough. Granted, we did skip a gym badge, but we'll come back for that one. Alright, let's go heal, and then we're gonna go off to the Safari Zone. Who's ready? We caught a couple Pokemon there last time. Now we're gonna catch a couple more. Saw the Fire Red was selling for like $350. Yeah. I'm gonna open up eBay on my phone. I'm gonna read out these prices because it's just absolutely bonkers. Good luck getting any Pokemon game before Gen 6. Okay, so let's say Fire Red. 800, okay, 850, that's factory sealed. 80, 90. I think that's a reproduction card. I'm gonna add authentic to my search. 90, 175, 120. Good luck. Good luck out there trying to get Pokemon games. Red is 115 loose, yeah. I think the most expensive loose is like Black and White 2. What do emo kids and apples have in common? They hang on trees. You can't get me with that one, Abel. You can't get me with that one. I've heard it before. Here, take some glasses. 50 bucks for glasses. I also find it really funny how, like, you have Pokemon games getting ridiculously expensive. As soon as you get to Gen 6, it just completely drops off. Yeah, like, I'm gonna... Like, we've talked about the price for, So wait, did I need that? Do I need Venonat? Yeah, I need Venonat. I didn't get Venonat. Well, I did before I accidentally reloaded him, so we'll just have to catch Venonat again. Why was 10 scared of 11? Why? Check DMs? When you're telling me to check DMs, you know it's gonna be fucked up. Can't even put it in the chat. I think we need an extra Nidoran, so I'm gonna actually catch you. See if you understand the joke. Yeah. But like, we're talking about prices. I got rudely interrupted by someone. But I want to compare some prices with you. Pokemon Platinum. Alright. Authentic cartridges of Pokemon Platinum. 112. The case alone, plus like the manual, $60. 138. 165. 150. You're hearing these prices, right? Alright, let's check Pokemon Black 2 prices. 135. 167. 145. You know, these are multiple hundreds of dollars for these games. Black and White came out, what, 1 year before Pokemon X and Y. So let's check the price of a copy. These are bids? No, these are just a straight up buy. Let's check prices for Pokemon X and Y. $20. $30. $30. $30. $35. New, by the way. Apparently. Somehow the cartridge was tested, though. As soon as you get to the 3DS, prices drop off by, like, literally $100. Inflation goes carry. This is 1 year apart, Abel. This is Black and White 2 being $160 versus, like, the $25 that X and Y go for. After that, like, the 3DS games cost less to buy now than they did brand new when they came out. Not accounting for inflation. I think with inflation it costs like a fuck ton more. Well, not a fuck ton, like, God, 10 years ago? $40 10 years ago. Compared to $30 now. We are looking for Parasect, Scyther. Yeah, Parasect and Scyther right now. I've been thinking. Oh, really? You've been thinking. Should I play through Wind Waker, TP, and Skyward Sword since I have them on Wii? Yeah. They're good games. Or can I skip out one? I mean, if you really don't want to play one of them, just don't play it, but they're all good games, so play them. Wah, but Skyward Sword motion controls. Wah, but Skyward Sword linear. I don't care. Skyward Sword's great. I don't know if I missed a Zelda game on Wii and GameCube. On Wii and GameCube, you missed Four Swords Adventures. Wind Waker, TP, and Four Swords Adventures are on GameCube. If you don't have that one, you missed a game. But honestly, like, Four Swords Adventures, I feel like that's the kind of game where, like, you can play solo, but you kind of need friends to be able to, like, fully enjoy it, and I know you don't have friends, so... Four Swords Adventures, you can play solo. Four Swords on GBA requires friends. Okay, you too, buddy? Yeah, I know I don't have friends. At least I'm... I'm not trying to play Four Swords Adventures though, so we're good. Just like walk up to someone on the street and be like, just like holding the fucking like 4 GBAs at GameCube and Four Swords Adventures in your hand and be like, yo, you want to play? Guarantee ya, people will play. Trust me, it works. It's a tried and true strategy. I'll get them hostage. You're gonna play Four Swords Adventures with me, and you're gonna like it. Twitch, this is a joke? No, it's not. It's not holding them hostage, it's just forcing them to stay. I will strongly encourage it. I will strongly encourage they stay. We'll just go with that. Strongly encourage they play the game. However, racism though? I don't encourage racism. Fuck that shit. I didn't want to throw... I encourage throwing rocks at animals though. You'd say the N-word on Marvel Rivals? No, just the R-word. I wouldn't get that angry on a stupid dumb video game. Fuck, like I play, whenever I play Marvel Rivals, I'm just fucking around with friends. Surprisingly, fucking around with friends makes it very easy to not get angry at a game when you keep losing. Man. Haven't even found a Parasect yet. I found 2 Nidorina who are just as rare, and 2 Scyther who are even rarer. Go to Legends Arceus? I'm not playing Legends Arceus. I can't put a Pokemon from Legends Arceus into Fire Red, Abel. Maybe you should consider that before you open your big mouth. I really don't like that. Or can I find a parasect? We're gonna be here for a while, chat. The whole stream today is just gonna be this. Why is he saluting like that? Well, we tried. Alright, we got him back. Just stay in the ball, please. Because I do kind of need you. Come out about 72 hours. Fellas, happy 72 hours. 72 hours into this playthrough. Crazy, ain't it? Do you think my laptop can handle Citra? Dude, sometimes my laptop can't handle Citra. .3DS emulation is in a rough spot. My laptop runs Dolphin just fine. I don't know, I might be able to run Citra. So thinking ahead into February. Number one, new video on the YouTube, hopefully tonight. If not, I'll get it done tomorrow. Bit of a late release, but whatever. I'm finally uploading the video on Paper Mario. I've been sitting on the footage of that game since like March last year or some shit like that. And I just haven't done anything with it. Not TOTK, all that. You're not getting that. You're not getting that. If you want that, I have a playlist of my TOTK videos. Just put that on. It'll autoplay each video. That's the best you're getting. I'm not downloading like 6 hours of video just to put them together, just so you can watch. Scyther cost us 2 hours in the regional DEX to catch. At least it's not running. Thinking ahead as well, I lost track of what I was thinking of and about to say, but like going into February, I think we'll just grind out POTK all dungeons. Well, grind out for a couple of months. Like every weekend we do attempts, but I'm probably not gonna have time that much. Well, not that much time throughout the week to actually practice them. Practice to run. I'm probably just gonna run that until I finish watching the MCU. Because right now, 3 to 4 hours of my time are trying to catch up with the MCU. 3 to 4 hours every day. Once I catch up, once I've gotten to the end, and I don't have to spend that much time watching Marvel shit every day, I'm gonna have more time for video editing, more time for homework, more time for speedrun practice, whatever I want to do. And I think at that point, I'll pick up a new category. Not really worth trying to learn a new category with the time I currently have. I don't know what you could do with 3 to 4 hours. TFK all? No. It's not even that it would be that difficult of an upload to make. It's just that I don't want to make it. Why do you care this badly about it? Like, you have the videos. I put them all in a playlist together. Why does it matter so much if I put it all together in one video rather than just a playlist? I'm also thinking, starting next week, we pick up Thousand Year Door. And because I'm gonna try and probably do like one chapter per stream, but sometimes I won't have the time in a day to be able to do that. So Mondays, Thursdays, and every other Friday, we're gonna have us do a chapter of Thousand Year Door, and then the rest of the days, which is when my dad takes custody for the evening. Remake. We're doing remake. Whenever my dad takes custody for the evening, which is Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and every other Friday, we will be doing more Pokemon. I'm structuring it like this. Like, I technically don't have to structure the playthrough like this, but like, with the original Paper Mario, I ended up doing like a chapter per stream. Like, I play up till I beat the boss, get the Star Spirit card, and then I save my game, and then the next stream we pick up from there, go up until getting the next Star Spirit card, over and over. I think I'll keep that format. I will keep that format going forward with Paper Mario, unless at some point, like, chapters get so long that it's, like, not feasible for me to do that. Which I don't think they should. Yeah, so Prologue is 1 stream, then 8 it's gonna be 9 streams. Prologue, 7 chapters, Chapter 8 and Epilogue, 1 stream. Unless, like, Prologue is super short. I don't know how long it is. If it's, like, original Paper Mario length, yeah, that could just be a stream in itself. It's extremely short? Okay, so if it's extremely short, we can just loop that in with Chapter 1. $30 minutes? Alright. Yeah, I can fit that in with Chapter 1. Did we get, like, any new Pokemon the Safari Zone so far? Like, we got a Venonat that I should have gotten before. Okay, well, speak of the devil, we just got Parasect. A Venonat that I should have already had going to stream today. And Nidoran, because I forgot to catch a second one when we were getting the one that we trade for Nidoran female. So I think outside of that, that was literally just the first Pokemon. The first new Pokemon. Honestly, we're moving over to a new area. We can get Kangaskhan here. Technically Chansey, but not as likely. Safari Zone. I love this part of the game. Well, I'll start to come back, by the way. Just want to make sure you guys know that we do have to come back. Granted, when we come back, all we're doing is catching, like, Slowpoke. But, still. This is basically the last time we have to, like, really do, like, a Kanto Safari Zone, though. Not gonna lie, you should hop on. Why did I throw a ball? You should hop on Fortnite? No. I'm not hopping on Fortnite. Abel, hop onto online 3D World right now. How the fuck? Abel. How the fuck did you type it like that? (9:16), which you accidentally typed instead of okay. I'm thinking watching. What is it, Abel? What could you possibly have to ask me now? What fucked up, insane shit? Does your school or college have a Discord? No. At least not one they make public. Maybe there's like a student-run one. Maybe it was like a student-run one that's like invite-only. Like, nothing public. One of the colleges I got accepted to does have one, but I'll only join that if I decide to go. Minus one, something crazy happened on there. Oh boy. People posted some weird ass shit, didn't they? Someone posted like NSFW in the college Discord server in general. And someone's... and then, like, everyone's like, what the fuck, man? Someone's gonna get... Supposed get shit. Oh no, Mr. Hippo! No, don't... Stop, what are you doing? Why would they post that? Someone who wasn't in the course, by the way. So like, it's like the computer science Discord, but like, it's some fucking animal science biology major who came in and was like, hey, look at this. Look at this, look at what I found in my research for my projects. Here's a hippo taking a shit. Yeah, pretty much. Great. What are you talking about? This is gross. You do it every day. I'm gonna check to make sure that Slicer could be found in like any area here. Yeah, it can technically be found here. It cannot in area 2. Gotta keep that in mind as I'm hunting. Nor can it be found in area 3. So center area is my best shot at finding it. I can also find it here while looking for Kangaskhan, but it's like 1% likely here, which is 4 times as rare as a Kangaskhan. I'll be real, I wouldn't be surprised if we have to do more of this like next week and we don't complete the Safari Zone today. Because, like, when you have to deal with multiple 4% encounters, who can also just flee half the time on turn 1. You know, it's, like, expected that this will take a while. Keep in mind, we've been in here for like 40 minutes. We've been in here for 40 minutes looking for the Pokemon, and we haven't even gotten like any of the actually like hard to get ones. We haven't caught Scyther, Kangaskhan, Chansey, or Tauros. All we've gotten is a Parasect. Speak of the devil. We have basically nothing to show for the past 40 minutes of work. So many Doduo, dude. I don't need them. After stream today, I got a good amount of video editing I have to do. I have to edit down Chapter 8, the epilogue, conclusion, add music, export, upload to YouTube. Which is, like, definitely something I could get done in, like, 6 hours before it hits midnight. I give myself an arbitrary deadline at the end of the month. Alright, we found one of you. And that's all we get to do. Friendly reminder, everyone, that back in the Fire Red Leaf Green regional decks, it took us like 2.5 hours just for Scyther. The Scyther hunt alone took like 2.5 hours. So if you're wondering how I think it's gonna take so long to do the Safari Zone, that is why. Imagine this shit becomes like a 3-day thing. 3 days in the fucking Kanto Safari Zone. Day 1 we get like just a Parasect. Day 2 we get like Kangaskhan and Chansey. Day 3 it's Tauros and Scyther. That's assuming we could get more than one Pokemon a day. Like, keep in mind, we're barely finding these guys, and combining Scyther and Kangaskhan's rates, it's like 5% of all encounters should be something we need. But to me, it's looking like a 0%. I could fall asleep right here. I think I nearly did fall asleep in, like, some of my classes today at school. I like, yesterday, was the start of a new semester at school. So now I have a couple of different classes. I still have my computer science class, gym, English, math. I'm doing a second semester of digital filmmaking, which means that it's the same class, different projects, different people. And it's throwing me off a little. I am doing an audio engineering class, which is like my choir teacher directing me on teaching me how to make music in the video production room, which is throwing me off a little. I'm taking psychology now, and the teacher happens to be a close friend of my mom's, which I feel like makes things a bit weird. It's gonna take a bit for me to get used to this semester. All the new shit. We've had 5 balls left for like 20 minutes. Something else that people should keep in mind regarding encountering Pokemon here. If we're dealing with like 4% encounters, alright? Of those 4% encounters, let's say it takes 5 encounters for us to actually catch a Pokemon. Alright? Five encounters per Pokemon. 4 Pokemon, 4% encounter rates each. A single 4% encounter can take, like, not accounting for Pokemon fleeing, just finding it, then catching it, 20 minutes outside of the Safari Zone. Now take that 20 minutes, multiply it by 5. That's how long I'm estimating one Pokemon takes. Now multiply that by 4. So we're looking at an hour 40 times 4 with my math and my assumptions on how long it'll take. That was one Safari Zone game. It took like an hour. Alright. Gotta find them again. So yeah, based on my math and assumptions on how long it takes for stuff, we could do 1 stream per rare encounter in this place. It's wild that my first time going through here in Fire Red Leaf Green, we got like everything in just like 1 stream. We just went through fucking everywhere, got everything in like 1.5 streams. Meanwhile, now I'm like, yeah, with my luck, we're looking at maybe like 4 streams for 4 Pokemon. And it's not really that fun or exciting. We'll be out of here next week. Keep in mind as well, each of these Pokemon are like, we throw bait to keep them because it doesn't actually lower the catch rate. Their catch rate is low enough as is. But they still have a 60% chance of fleeing on the first turn. Ah, yay. I'm not even that excited to get Kangaskhan. It's just like, oh yay. There we go, we did it. So in this area right here, we can find a couple of Pokemon. We can find... Let's see, we're at Area 2. This is where Chansey has the best odds. We can find Venomoth. It's like Tauros as well. You also stream on other platforms? Yeah, I do stream on YouTube. This is probably where we're gonna get most of our guys, because Tauros, I believe Tauros might be like a 1% or something. Chansey's a 4% here. Venomoth is a 5% here. Speaking of the devil, we just caught Venomoth. Never mind. I was about to say, you know, like the Pokemon we need are only like a 10% here. Nah, it's down to 5%. We'll get Chansey here. We'll go back down for Tauros. And then we'll loop around for Scyther. who we're saving for last once again. Like the little bitch he is. Realistically, we didn't really need to save him for last, but I just ended up doing that. Which game do you play mostly? I mean, honestly, by this point, I think Pokemon's the game I play most. Like, I kind of change up, I'm trying to change up like what I do often enough so I could just like play more games rather than like the same ones. Like, I think last year, excluding speedrunning, I think I played maybe like 4 games. And like 3 of those were just Pokemon. Which I don't want that to be how I go about things this year. Favorite Pokemon character? N. I think, like, of all the characters in Pokemon, like, N's the one who's had the most, like, development of his character. Colress is cool, too. Gen 5 developed their characters the best. Lucamine's interesting. I think like of all the villains in the Pokemon series, Ghetsis and Lucamine are the best. My favorite's Pikachu. Does Pikachu count as a character? Do the Pokemon themselves count as characters? I mean, like, I guess in the anime, Pikachu is, like, essential enough it could be considered a character. Because, like, to me, character in a Pokemon game would be, like, a human. I mean, I like Pikachu as a Pokemon. Like, obviously it's a mascot. I don't think it's a bad Pokemon. I don't use it on my team because honestly it just sucks. And like Raichu's better, but there's just like better Pokemon out there. If I'm playing through a Kanto game and I want an electric type, I'm going with Jolteon. I might consider a Alolan Raichu and Alola when we get to those games. Like Electric Psychic, you know, that's cool. Do you watch anime? Nah. I don't have the time. Even if I wanted to watch anime, I wouldn't have the time. My favorite anime is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like I've watched Infinity War. I've watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. Still have like 8.5 seasons of TV to watch before I even get to Endgame. Well, before I finish Phase 3. Like, there's just so much content. I don't have the time. And I still don't know what the hell Hellstrom is, but apparently I have to watch that. We found Tauros in the place where Chansey is supposed to be more common. When are we gonna get our Chansey? We found one Tauros, that means we have to find like 4 Chanseys now. I know Chansey is known to have an egg with it. I know Chansey has an egg with it, but that doesn't mean I want to execute. You not add any custom emotes here you got affiliated? I got affiliated like years back. And I did have a custom emote. It's right there. I don't want to throw bait. Good. Get out of here. I don't want you anyway. Fuck you, Nidorino. Chibi emotes are currently trending. I mean, I don't really care about making emotes because, I mean, I don't use emotes. Well, I mean, to be fair, I don't really watch streams in general, but like, I don't use emotes. No one subscribed to even use my emotes if I had any, or like the one that I already have. I'm not looking to purchase any like artists to make emotes. We don't even have the money to do so. Fun fact about Chansey in the Safari Zone. So throwing bait makes a Pokemon... Oh shit. So throwing bait... What was I about to say? Oh yeah. Throwing bait, it's supposed to like make them not like less likely to flee, but it lowers their catch rate. For Tauros, Kangaskhan, and Scyther, and Pinsir. But we don't worry about that right now. It actually can't... There's a limit on how low the catch rate can get. And as a result, it actually can't lower the catch rate of those Pokemon. So they get less likely to flee, but at the same time, they keep the same catch rate. Chansey, on the other hand, is special because Chansey's catch rate actually gets higher if you throw bait and it stays. Each ball is actually more likely to catch it. Concerned about prices, you don't need to worry because I'm an artist who usually prefers to work within my client's budget. I got like $3. I don't think I have any more than like $10, so... Plus, I'm just not interested in general. This one patch of grass over here is like our one shot at Tauros. Do you have a Discord? Scroll up a bit in the chat. That will be my Discord server. join that. DM me if you want. I probably won't buy anything. Dude, can they not flee first turn? I know it's like a 60% chance they flee, but can they not do that? Start with one emote. What do you think? I said I was not interested. Just Tauros and Scyther left, though. At least Chansey was pretty fast, all things considered. Like, what, first encounter we got in that area? And it just immediately went in? Which means we caught Kangaskhan and Chansey in 4 Safari balls, which is really good. 26 left this game to be able to get Tauros and Scyther. We're absolutely gonna be here for a while. What the fuck? Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 is out? I forgot that. Oh, right, it's yesterday. This shit came out yesterday. I wonder if it'll be any good. Because, like, Chapters 1 and 2 kinda eh. Chapter 3 was good. How long is this video on it? It's 3.5 hours, jeez. Actually, like, a sizable enough game for just... So, you know what? Good on them. We'll see if the thing is quality. I'm not playing it. Yeah, throw a rock at the bird. Literally 2 birds, 1 stone over here. I need to go feed my cats in a moment. After this encounter. Give me a moment, chat. Give me a few minutes, I gotta feed cats. There you are. Maxie. Alright, buddy. A bit of a kerfuffle with the cats. Half of them just ran away from their food bowls. Why is my audio not working? My headphones. Why they turn off? Turn back on. Not sure how much longer today we're gonna do. We could do maybe like another 20 minutes or something. Then I gotta get to work on videos. Come on, just give me a Tauros game. Might just get Tauros and call it a day, and then we can spend like Tuesday or something trying to get Sicer. Either hit the 2-hour mark or get Tauros. One of those will be the end for the stream today. It's definitely gonna take a while though. I need to figure out what I'm doing after this. Do I go back to watching Marvel shit? Do I go right into video editing? Do I take like a moment to breathe or something? I don't know. I'm shorting my time to 10 minutes. 10 minutes or catch a Tauros. I also started watching the, like, outside of my regular MCU binge, I also started watching the new Spider-Man cartoon. It's pretty good. But, like, it's also kind of weird in some ways. And I'm not just talking about how, like, Norman and Harry are black. I'm talking, like, Kurt Connors is Carla Connors now. Doctor Strange shows up. Venom. Something that looked like Venom was already established before Peter got his abilities. The main weird thing to me about the show is that, like, Peter's best friend isn't Harry or Ned or something. It's fucking, like, Nico Minoru, who is, like, she's one of the characters from Runaways. There's like 6 Runaways, she's one of them. She's the only one who shows up. There's like 5 others. She's the only one that's shown up so far. Also, they're all based in LA, and for some reason, Nico's in New York. Also, this show happened to come out while I'm watching Runaways. I'm literally like watching Runaways season 2. And then the fucking episodes came out. And I watched those. And it's like the same character, but like they're also like different personality-wise. It's so weird. I'm expected to be done with Marvel in April, I think. Like, I got all of phases 4 and 5 left. Still, like, a good, like, week and a half to 2 weeks of phase 3. Outside of that, I also have... There'll be a new movie coming out and a new show coming out between now and when I'm projected to finish. Both of which I'm actually excited for. Captain America 4 looks great. Daredevil Born Again looks great. It's more Daredevil. I want that in my life right now. I finished season 3 like 3 days ago. Incredible. Some of the best shit Marvel's ever made. Throw a rock at a bug, you know. Very standard stuff. Even when we pick this up next stream, I think we'll still do Tauros first, then Scyther. After the Kanto DEX, I'd say Scyther's like the arch nemesis of me going through Kanto. Save that guy for last. Alright, Tauros. You will be the make or break on if I'm gonna be ending it now or in 4 minutes. 3 minutes. on, Tauros. Can you at least wiggle? Can you at least wiggle so you could give me, like, a bit of hope? Like, I think that would be real nice of you, Tauros, if you could just do that. Yeah, like that, except do it, like, 3 times, and then a click. That would be greatly appreciated, my good friend. It's technically not over. We could find a Tauros right here. Look at this, it's a Tauros. I lied. Tauros is actually right here. And if you look at it weird, it might be a Tauros. That's actually because Tauros fled to this tile right here. He left that previous tile, came to this tile, but I think I got the wrong, like, rare Pokemon, because it's actually this tile. That one had a 5%. This one is very clearly the 4% tile. Never mind. Execute hopped over it. That's fine, because it's going to be right here. Right next to the 5% is the 4%. Never mind, right next to the Venomoth is the Venonat. Tauros prey on them, I'm just going to say. I don't think they actually do. So naturally they would be right next to it, but unfortunately I seem to be on the wrong side, because it's actually right here. Can I save in the Safari Zone? No. Alright, how many steps do I have left now? Alright. You know what? That's fair enough. We gave it our best shot for today. And you know, sometimes you can't catch them all. It's just impossible. I'll see you guys this weekend for Tears of the Kingdom all dungeons. And on Monday, we will start Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door.